Hi guys, my name is Chelsea and today I'm going to talk to you about spoilers. Let us define what exactly a spoiler is. A spoiler is an element of a disseminated summary or description of any piece of fiction that reveals any plot elements which threaten to give away important details concerning the turn of events of a dramatic episode. Because enjoyment of fiction depends a great deal upon the suspense of revealing plot details through standard narrative progression, the prior revelation of how things will turn out can spoil the enjoyment that some consumers of the narrative would otherwise have experienced. I hate spoilers because it's exactly what it says. It spoils the ending. You won't get to experience all the suspense, and you can't go through all the thought processes you would have. Because I like mysteries. Well, obviously, if someone spoils the ending, then while you're reading the book, you're looking for signs of like evidence of that person doing it. I hate spoilers. Shanice, my best friend, loves spoilers. She seeks them out. I read the spoiler online. Why? I don't know. I don't like being surprised. You don't like being surprised? It really just ruins the perspective of the reader or the watcher of the movie or series. When I was like 12, I was walking around the school reading this book, preteen book. Girl likes this boy who's her best friend. He doesn't like her back and she's trying to make him like her, blah, 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 blah. I'm like 3/4 of the way through this book. This girl walks up to me and she looks at me and said, "Have you already read that book?" No. The boy is gay and just walks off. So obvious, so now that I know that he's gay, all of these actions that he's taken or are about to take, I'm going to be like, well, that's why he did it. Which is what is usually reserved for the end of the book, when you go back over everything you've just read, and you're just like, oh, well, that's why that happened. She ruined it. Like, why would you go out of your way to spoil something for someone? I feel like there's probably a special place in hell reserved for those kind of people. And if you think about spoilers, kind of think about how far do blurbs and like plot synopses actually spoil the book as well. Like the Hunger Games, on the back of the Hunger Games, it tells you that Katniss is going to compete in these Hunger Games. The Hunger Games movie, and Katniss all over the place. So when you start reading the book and you see that they pick Prim, well, we know Prim isn't going to be the tribute because we have already read on the back that Katniss is going to be the tribute. It's like a minor spoiler. So I know a girl who doesn't read the blurbs at all. She maybe reads like the first line and looks at the cover and judges it off of that. So that's why when I do my book reviews are different to my book chats, because book review, I'll just tell you how I felt about the book. I'll try not to give you as many details as the stuff that's actually in the book. And then when my book chat happens, it's when I'm actually talking about how I enjoyed different parts of the books. I'll probably just go through my notes and the stuff that I actually noticed in the book, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder how you guys react to that. The book review, spoiler free. Book chat, spoilers. All of them. Got it? Good. If you're going to talk about movies or TV shows or books, I feel like you should avoid those kind of tags on Tumblr. Now, if you follow a really popular show like Doctor Who and you miss the episode and you're following a lot of people who also watch Doctor Who, you're going to get spoiled. If you follow people on Twitter that also watch Doctor Who, you're going to get spoiled. Avoid Tumblr and Twitter. Also, if your Facebook friends watch Doctor Who and they consciously or unconsciously spoil things, oh my god, I can't believe so-and-so died, you're going to get spoiled. So I would tend to avoid all kind of social media and try to watch it as soon as possible after it's aired if I've missed it. Books are way different from movies and TV shows, because movies and TV shows, things you watch on the screen, you can GIF it or GIF it and then you're spoiled forever. But with books, I feel like people actually have to go out of their way to tell you this is what happened in this book. Books are probably easier for you to miss. unless you know, have someone like that girl who just comes and spoils the ending for you out of spite. I know that Shanice spoiled Mad Men for me unintentionally. Do you enjoy spoilers, and why? Do you disagree with what I just said? Write in the comments and tell me what you think. Okay, bye.